we're going to be watching your replays destroy Mitsurugi, making them cry. Let's go ahead and see them. All right, here we go. Solomon Great, guys. Not the best hand in the world, and we're going against Mitsurugi. We're going to summon out the No Mikoto. Envy Drew, what do you mean learn how to play the game? We then summon out Saji to be able to get the quick play spell, and now we're ritual summoning, guys. This looks pretty straight up to an entire Mitsurugi combo. Our opponent's doing everything, so you would go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is probably the best way because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fairly complicated. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before? He's then summoning cards, Fiendsmith sequence. Oh my god, this guy's doing a lot, a ton. He really is. He's doing too much, you ask me. Yeah, definitely. I can show you some resources once we're done with this video. I got you. All right, we then summon out. Get the Wosu, summon out again. I'm not gonna lie though, this game is decently complicated. That is a full board. How are we beating this, Chad? All right, so we're gonna activate Circle to be able to get Gazelle. Then we're gonna make the Solomon Great Phalanx. We get to draw 2 cards and we get to search, but they get to summon a monster to their side of the field, which is gonna get them even more stuff. All right, now keep in mind, guys, we cannot special summon by... Forget everything I said. Plan B, chat. Plan B. Bro, I bet you this, he's so happy. I bet you he think he's cooking right now. We discard to get spinny, he rolls us. They activate a Bayo.
Bye, have a great time.
Ah, yes. Just as all things should be. Chad, do you guys think he's going to lose to Divine Carnate, or you think he's going to lose to Gravedigger's Trap Hole? I wonder which one do you guys think? That's a lot of damage. 6,700. He's down to 500 life points. We then bring out his Abeoku, which is criminal. Brother, activate a Graveyard Effect. I dare you.
Gonna cry?
Hey, yo! Beating Mitsurugi has never looked so good, guys. Normally, guys, we are an enemy of Goon Strikers. Striker Field Spell, Striker Sleeve, Striker Cards. But we'll let it slide just because we have a deep hatred for Mitsurugi. We have an alliance with Sky Strikers simply because we don't like this deck. It's actually a crazy solid hand. The Super Poly, I think, is going to come in clutch. But our opponent's Mitsurugi comboing, going about their day. La-di-da-di-da. All right, this is the board, guys. IP. Oh, yeah, you're getting Super Poly. We're going to draw here. We're going to activate Chicken Game, pay 1,000 life points to get an Upstart Goblin. They droll us. Oh, why would you do that? We're then going to Super Poly. We're going to fuse all 3 monsters. Holy crap, I thought it was just going to be 2. Predator Plant, Triffier Verdum. That's crazy. Rose then activates. They'll chain players. They'll then use this effect, but it's negated. But since you used an effect and you're pretty bad at that, we'll triple Tactics Talent to get rid of your artifact Lancia. We don't fear anything here. We'll then link off into SP. Little Knight, use SP to get rid of Pro. We don't even care. We literally let him keep the Ama no Maka. We let him keep that card, chat. That's crazy. We didn't decide to take it. to make SP, we let him keep it. That is, I ain't gonna lie, that's a thug move, chat. So they go chicken game to draw a card. They attack over the SP. Little do they know we can Widow Anchor it and take it whenever we want to. There's 3 spells in our graveyard. So we'll use chicken game to draw another card. Upstart Goblin gets negated. Engage gets negated. Ame then summons itself. It seems like that came to bite us back in the butt a little bit, but chicken game number 2 got to get us a Pot of Desires, which is going to get us an engage, because it always happens. It always, chat, I promise you. It's still close enough to engage. We'll then go mobilize, send the chicken game, summon Kagari. Kagari gets our engage. We have Droplet in our hand. It's about to get scary. Engage for the new spell card. Draw Ray. Take his Mitsurugi monster. This is game. The enemy of the enemy is my fiend. I love this deck getting disrespected. All right. Our opponent starts off with prayers. They get Abe. I think, what do you guys think? So, do you guys ash the Habe, the Ame no Habakiri, or do you guys ash the Saji? I think it's always correct to ash the Saji. Let them use their once per duel effect, and then ash the Saji. We're going to ash the Happy, and I want Tamais to explain why he ashed the Saji here. But because there is a reasoning, I just can't think of it right now. We then make Dual Drive. We summon out Sword. Sword get X. Summon out X. Summon Detonator. Plug in. All right. So, again, this is Raizio Mitsurugi. We've seen some pure decks. He's now comboing. We don't care. He does get Saji's effect. I just see once per duel and I ash. Tobias! I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty freaking funny. He had no reasoning other than it's once per duel. Let me ash it. Holy, just for future reference, guys. If they go Habakiri, and again, I'm not saying that my way is the correct way. I'm confident there is a reason why you should ash the Habakiri. But let's move on. We're going to Infinite Impermanence a Raizio Detonator, which will then use to destroy itself. Then they'll go ahead and use Plug In to bring the Detonator. Kind of crazy that they summoned Eclipse Twins instead of attaching it. We'll then go Triple Tactics Thrust. They'll make us discard the Fabled Lori. It's crazy. That's insane, chat. They now have to negate the Lori, which will now Triple Tactics Thrust. They have to destroy Detonator again. We'll take the Ame, which they'll now use Mirror Logic Aggregator. I'm 100% going to force us. Well, not force us, but negate that. We'll then summon Bui to make Mugu. We'll get our spell card, and now our opponent is going to summon Hobby to wipe our board. This kind of makes sense because it prevents them from going Fiendsmith combo, and this card is a threat. So now we go Mutiny in the Sky. We'll summon out Aerial Eater. Uh-oh. Aerial Eater then sends out Shayama. Shayama destroys our trap card to summon itself, and chat, I hope you have hand traps, because we are going full send in our Fiendsmith combo. We'll set Escape. We'll get Arua. Arua destroys our trap card. Our trap card summons Sarama. Sets our trap card, destroys Arua. Arua then summons our dog. Dog links off with your monster into a Soul of Rage. We're comboing here. We get rid of their trap card, summon out Shayama, link into Anguish, Anguish to Habakiri, link into Abomination. Aerial Eater then banishes 2 to summon itself. That's a Wave King Caesar to prevent this guy from summoning things back. Holy! Break the Board has the best response afterward, guys. Our opponent does have 5 cards in hand when they start their turn, but they're going to have to deal with an Unchained Abomination, which can destroy cards every time we destroy cards. Rage, which can link off with our opponent. DDD, Wave King Caesar, which can stop a card. And, of course, Escape of the Unchained. Here's the crazy thing. We can escape the Unchained, our Soul of Rage, destroy 2 cards with Abomination and Unchained, Escape of the Unchained. use the effect of our Yama to bring back our Solar Rage, which can still link off, and we get to add a Fiend card from our deck to our hand because of Rage. Freaking can they beat this? This board is almost indestructible. Our opponent's going to activate Fuelos. Then they're going to normal summon Ice Raizio, which of course we're going to wave King Caesar. They're going to thrust into a Raigeki. That's a good card. Not good enough, but a good card. They'll Raigeki us, destroy our board, which triggers our Soul of Rage and our Yama. We get Sarama to our hand. Now they go 7th Tachyon. So they are able to beat the board, but can they beat? You know you can't beat it. You already used your aggregator. You know you can't beat it. That's insane. All we got to do is summon a monster, and that's game. Holy cooking Mitsurugi. It don't matter how you do it. Snakes on the plane getting cooked because they lame all day, guys. You just got to love it when you have a good deep fried snake.